Welcome to the second in our new series of air conditioning technical sessions. Today I will show you the Honda CRV compressor, fitted to all CRVs between 2002 and 2007. CAR Compressors Australia have only new compressors to suit Honda CRVs. It is not economically possible to remanufacture this compressor. I would like to ask all our valued customers not to return any more old HS110R CRV compressors. As you can see, I'm surrounded with them. There are a number of parts that fail on this model compressor. Firstly, the clutch shoe will overheat and melt the three rubber dampeners. Secondly, the shaft will shear off, allowing the clutch shoe to fall onto the road or into the engine bay sump cover. Thirdly, and this one always excites the AC technicians, it's exploded, either cracking the body or, in this example, blowing the side right out of the housing, and this is the low pressure port side. A quick diagnosis: if the shaft is not broken, pick it up and shake it. If it rattles, it's broken inside. I call it vitamised. This shaft is broken because I've had it apart already, so I can take it apart easily on camera. Removing the front housing, I'll show you the rotating scroll and the rear fixed scroll. That's the rotating front scroll, which has had all the parts broken. This is what they all end up looking like. The front scroll there with all the bits and pieces. That's the rear scroll all chopped up. The worst part is all the small shards of metal aren't confined to the compressor body. Disintegrating itself while still pumping gas and oil, metal particles are thrown throughout the system. Hoses, condenser, evaporator are all contaminated. We call this Black Death in the AC system. Some technicians do say that the compressor was at fault. Either the shaft is too weak, the clutch bearing is noisy, not enough grease in it, or the scroll broke because it's not made to last. None of these excuses are true. Take the scrolls for example. I have mounted in the vise a good scroll from this CRV compressor. This body, this scroll. I will demonstrate how strong they are by tapping it with this hammer. Maybe this hammer. It's borrowed. Now, I've always told my staff, if they're using a hammer to fix a compressor, they're doing it wrong. You never use a steel hammer on a compressor at any time. With that said, watch this. I hope it doesn't spring back and knock me out. Pretty strong. Slightly dented here, a few nasty marks there. It's bent the steel plate, hasn't broken it whatsoever. O-rings come off. When faced with this compressor failure, it is very important for the technician working on the CRV to flush out the evaporator and replace all other parts, two hoses, condenser, TX valve with new parts only, before the new compressor is fitted. Then oil and gas the system to check the internal pressures, which could show up more faults with cooling fans and airflow through the radiator area, which is what causes this compressor to fail. If you compare the CRV models from 98, 2002 and 2007, note the enlarged grille area between the headlights for greater airflow. 2007 CRVs have a different compressor with its own unique list of problems, but that's another video. Thanks for watching. If you have a specific air conditioning compressor problem with any type of vehicle, bus, truck or small plane, contact CAR Compressors Australia via our Facebook page.